Hi everybody, welcome back. Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve with me, Sid. Second time's a charm. For some reason, I'm seems obsessed with Terra Firmacraft at the moment. Don't know why. Anyway, we're back here on the platform. At the moment, I am processing the last of the lead, and there's the yellowite, ferrous, aluminium, and copper to go. This is everything we've got out of that chest of ores so far. And we've got plenty of lead coming through. However, what I want to do this episode, let's come in here. So this is all the stuff, or all the Twilight Forest stuff that we have obtained so far. Plus there's possibly a few bits and pieces floating around in some of these chests here. And yeah, it's a mess. We need things. Now this system here is working great for fairly common bulk items, and there will be other bulk items we get. So for example, the Twilight Oakwood or the Redwood. Cobble. Well, not that cobble because we moved that cobble in there, but there will be other items going in here, and some of this can go on here. That's fine. We may move those across. But there are also things that I have ones and twos of, like Trackman's goggles or steel rods or red deviating lily seeds, which I'll never have a huge amount of, and you don't want to be faffing around with a drawer for each of these. Now the other problem with, of course, with all of this is my delivery system here. If I take something that doesn't exist, I don't know, well, that does exist. If we take something that doesn't exist in the system, those two do, I'll bet. Yep, they do. If we take something that doesn't exist in the system, saddles. I guarantee there is no saddle in that system. It will sit there and it will do nothing because there is no default location. So what we realistically need is some kind of default system, and what I want to do is over here I want to put in a very, very simple Applied Energistics system. I pulled all of the AE stuff together that I've got, and I have actually got all of the inscribers. We've got quite a bit of quartz. We've got some nether quartz powder. We've got some unprocessed quartz. Let me fix that problem right now. What are you like? You've probably got... Oh, we got some Certus in there as well. That's all right then. We'll take that. I'm not going to say no. We probably, yeah, we should be all right for the time being. This thing obviously isn't powered at the moment. I haven't re-established the power over there. So yeah, I'll live. Oh, it's not on. Do it. I was going to say, where is my stuff? Where are my tings? So yeah, so the usual process of having to make charges to get the charged quartz, because we haven't got, we can probably skip over in the old grinder. We can skip over, which is nice because it means we can fast track a few items. So the first thing we're certainly going to want is inscribers. But before we do that, we're going to need to make Fluix seed. Or, if I can get myself back in there, we can do it with, wait for it, not the pure, this one, which is a charged Certus quartz, one nether quartz, and a redstone dust into a puddle. To make 2. So I'm going to make 4 of those. So we're going to need 2 charged Certus, 2 redstone, 2 redstone, redstone, give me a couple, and 2 nether quartz. Oh, we got those already. Excellent. Wonder whether the ocean counts as a puddle. What do you think? Let's go. Oh, and incidentally, I put safety railings around the entire everything now. Everything is safety railinged. There's a reason for that, which we will come to, possibly not this episode. No, I don't want glider. Whee! Right, do you reckon this counts as a puddle? Yes, it does. Well, that's one way of doing it. I mean, it should count as a puddle. It's big enough. How are we doing on the old lead here? Oh, we got the Yelloriums going in, so we'll soon turn that off. I love that little effect when you power up your night vision. So Yellorium's going through, it's doing its thing, eventually 14, should be one more goes out, there's your 5. Now I can't reasonably run this, oh. Or maybe I can, we can do that. That will put the Yellorium at the bottom. We'll leave it off for now. That's fine. Right, so we got you. We need some, did we say sticky pistons, was it? It was stickies and then iron. Iron is not a problem. Sticky pistons are not a problem. So, right, give me a stack of those. Give me, yeah, that's fine. Give me some iron, oops. Give me some redstone, and we've got plenty of timber. In fact, give me another stack of those, and give me a stack of those. Timber, good. Right, and we can do you. We can grab you and you. We can do that and that. We can do all of that. That gives us 32 pistons. That's nice and simple. I can't see the point in faffing around here. Let's just make a whole buttload of stuff. We don't need that. We don't need you. We are going to need you. Those we need a home for. This, of course, still where the problem lies, finding homes for things after we've used them. And then it was 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. 4 inscribers. Jobs are good in the bag. Now, next question. I can't remember, so let me a long time. Well, it's not a long time. It seems like a long time since I last did anything with Applied Energistics. It's probably not as long as we think. Do you? Oh, you do, you beauty. Okay, that's fine. So what we need to do is we need to think about how we are going to achieve and what we're going to do with this building. So the building, I think we'll do the same as we did here. It will come across there, probably go around here, and then back down there somehow. Why is that? Sorry, that's going to bug me. Factory block. Factory. Oh, I know how I've got a factory block. I put it in my inventory. Let's have a look. Factory. Yes, and chisel. Minizzle. So we're going to take one of these, fix that up to that. Right, so let's have a think about how we are going to do this. You go there. Lovely. That's all done and fixed. So we are going to go with, we'll go with factory blocks around the edge again, but we'll go with, what shall we use? This is Applied Energistics, so I am going to go with something futuristic-ish. Yeah, why not? Go to there, and this is not going to be big enough to put in, you know, entire Applied Energistics. What's the word I'm looking for here? Applied Energistics auto crafting. This is purely going to be for the storage of a very small AE system, which will be the default path. Now we'll need to run another cable out this way somehow to hook it in, but that's not a problem. We need more factory blocks. We need something to go in the middle. Don't know, maybe this stuff, maybe some of that's carpenter's blocks. I don't really, we could let me just have a fiddle around, see what we got. Fertile even, because I have got a lot of various bits and pieces that I can't remember whether I can slice them up or not, or whatever, you know. So like we got the dust saw, for example. Now if I put you and you in there, it will cut up. That's fine then. There we go. That's a wall sorted, and I think it's the same wall as we put here, isn't it? Sheet metal, and that's cheap as chips, so we'll go with that, and we'll do this all the way down. We'll probably have our entrance on this wall, perhaps. Yeah, I think so. Maybe here, for sake of argument. We'll move that chest in a moment, but that will go like so. And I'll roughen it up and, you know, add a few non different blocks of this type for patching. But I think this will be a reasonable size. Now we need factory blocks, we need more of this stuff, so let me get that in the oven and I'll be back. Alright, well, everything's on except the roof. Roof is going to be nothing exciting. We'll probably just go with the old concrete blocks up here for now. It works, and it fits the theme, especially when you manage to place things right. Now in terms of inside, very, very plain, very simple, and what we are going to do, if I can find, there we go, structural. Have I got anything? Let me get rid of you and you for now. So what I was thinking was we take some of this in the first instance, and we can pop you there and there and there, just for the hell of it. And then we can take some of this one, and I thought we could hide you kind of like this, so you've got these all on a stand. Now if I want to, we can do this, which maybe, actually, I know I'm wasting power, but yeah, we'll live. Let's get this on. Yeah, that works. Just a nice little clean scientific workbench, and obviously those will go in, and everything's good and fine there. And from that, we can then set up our 4 inscription presses. Now, we're not automating them, we're not doing anything fancy. All we are doing is getting them set up and ready to rock and roll. Is it? Hang on. Do I want a 5th? I do, don't I? 1 for each, and then 1 for... Yes, I do. Alright, that's not a problem. Not a problem. What we shall do then is we shall take you and you out. We'll put this one back, we're going to get this and go plob, plob, plob. We'll grab this and go plob, plob. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Plob, plob. Better. So I need to make one more of these, which we've got pretty much everything except for the crystals for. Power's in here. We'll get the data racks and everything in over this side somehow, and let's see how that goes. But let me get that new inscriber done. I'll also run around here. We'll get our what are we engineering, calculating. Well, we need the silicon is the one we need first, because obviously silicon is the beastie we're going to use most of the time. We use that in conjunction with silicon from either Ender.io, from Ender.io, and we make that with the sort of pulverizing sand. Easy. So yeah, let me get that done. Alright, they're in. So we need the silicon. We also need, let me just double check use of that. That uses pure Certus. That's the pain in the bum to make. We'll come back to that one. I don't know whether we need any writing out anyway. You use diamonds, so we'll get a stack of those going, and you use gold. Stack of both. And some silicon. So if I can get a stack of sand, or let me have a look. Haven't got a stack of sand to hand. That's simple enough though. We can grab that. Have I not got some silicon? This is, as I say, this is why I want to do this. This is getting to the point of ludicrousness, because you're kind of going, where did I put that? Where did I put so and so? And it's just getting silly trying to find things in chest after chest. There's 45 silicon. That's a start. Let me go and grab some diamond. Get me a stack and get me some gold. It's not like I'm shy of these things, is it? Gold. Bang. There we go. And we'll have 45 silicon. We'll need more silicon, but that's a start. It's a good start after all. So you were calculation, you were engineering. I think that was that way around. Yes, it was. And you are, oh, you can't do bum. I forgot about that. So I don't think if I put that in, does it stack? It does. Hoppers. Let's go with the simplest solution to the job. We need some wood. I put it in here, so one of these somewhere, didn't I? Yep. We need 1, 2, 3. I only want 4 of these because we're not going to be. Yeah, we're not going to be hoppering the other ones in. Well, we could. Let's keep the automation simple though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bang. Right, so we're pushing the envelopes of technology here. With a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Doesn't look out of place actually, looks quite good, even though I say so myself. So you are diamonds, you are gold. I'm going to take one of you out, I'm going to take one of you out, and I'm going to take one of you out. That, oh, of course, you can't feed into the top, you have to feed into the back. Again, we can fix this. It's not a problem. It's just a question of, do we want it? Alright, let me sort this out. I will be back in a moment. Alright, rather than jump straight in at the deep end, and just put all 5 down. I've brought this forward. These are covers, this is just my block. It's just a nice little clean work surface. So let us try and pop you into the back there. Now I need the silicon press. You are the necessary for this. Why are you not getting power? Because you are, that's why. Oh yes, it's and then if I take one of those and put the rest of those in there, it is working, by God. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. So what we can do then is, what I was thinking was back in here, grab some more timber, make myself 4 more chests, make these into iron chests because they just look more technical and I've got iron to spare, and we can go and stick that on there. Now it's never going to be able to do more than a stack because we're not piping out, but the idea here is we can just go just take out as we need, so, and then it'll just pile another pile through. Yeah, that's that. Let me get one last thing, which is going to be a frame. I want an item frame. I think item frames are probably about the only thing we haven't got any fancy dandy. Oh, we've got the yeah, we have, haven't we? Let me have a look at the labels. Label. Slabs. Okay, I don't really fancy an oak though. Can we do them in any nicer wood? Jacaranda, silver bell. Worth a try. Worst that can happen, it doesn't work. Alright. And bang. Perfect. So what we should be able to do then, hopefully, is I can put them on the chest, or maybe we put them on like that, and I take my silicon, like, oops, use, and I'll go bang. Now what we could do is jump in here and I'll just take half for now and go like that and like that. Silicon to silicon. Yes, that works absolutely fine and dandy. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So then we're going to have, we said it was going to be the calculation, thing and thing. These are going to go thing, thing, and thing. These are going to have thing, thing, and thing. This one here is going to have no thing. So I think no thing actually. Actually, let me slow down a little bit here. Because when we've done this, let me just check. The use of these is that plus that and that. Now I think if I can't do it all of them automatically, but let me go and get a hopper again. I need one more hopper and one more iron chest. Have I got enough for an iron chest? No, but that's easily fixed. Give me some more iron. Give me... Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. Oh, I actually needed 16. Doesn't matter. And let's go with that one. And then we shall grab our iron from here, which is almost certainly too much, but it doesn't matter. Because we'll take you, and we'll take you, and we'll place, let me go in here and get myself a No, a stack of that, if you don't mind. Thank you. All right. Now, all things being equal, and this is probably going to be easier done from behind, if I go and place you here, and then I go and get my hopper and place it there, and then stick these back on. Whee. Get our iron chest and we'll pop you up there. We'll take some of that, bang, and we'll stick. Oh, of course, hey, steady, sort that in a minute. That's minor. So that puts that in there ready. We can go over here, grab one of those, we can grab a circuit. Yeah, that will work, I think. Now if I, oh damn it, let me just try one more thing. Yours. Yeah, that works. So we just bring that roof up level. It's a small price. It's a small price to pay. And obviously that's going down and doing its thing. We just keep on stack that high with redstone. And we're pretty good for redstone for the rest of eternity on that one. So what do we have in here? We wanted the calculation press. Now that's the one we haven't got anything to go with at the moment. Then we've got the engineering press, which was a diamond. It was a diamond, excellent. A little bit of lag there. So we'll take you and go bang and go diamond becomes that. Excellent. It is all coming together amazingly. Oh, and you want the inscribe. We actually need the press in there as well, don't we? And that basically goes with, right, if I can go and grab a silicon, and I'll use the cheaper of the two, the gold one. Doesn't really matter here. We've got this is basically going to be, oh, I need a redstone. Give me a redstone, thank you. And this is going to be redstone plus that plus that. Now it's not obviously that, but it tells us exactly what we need in the same way as this one tells us exactly what we need. So jump up there, stick the diamonds in, jump up there, stick the gold in. The only one we've got left to do is that one, and we need to get something else for that. Let me check how we are doing recording wise time, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I'm not sure how much we're going to get more get done this episode. These are happily ticking. Actually, they have pretty much ticked along. Obviously this has done nothing as yet. What we need to do is we need to get the means of getting the pure fluix crystals, the pure Certus crystals. To do that, we are going to need to make crystal growth accelerators, because otherwise the alternative is just painful, far too painful to contemplate. Yeah, it's not fun. Without the crystal growth accelerators, basically, or let me turn my night vision off a bit. Actually, keep it on. It makes the video easier to watch at night, doesn't it? And what we'll do, very temporarily, because we really haven't got anywhere else to pop it, we're going to stick a bucket of water here. We're going to go and grab, what do we got? I've got 30. If I take 16, that's going to make 32. That should be more than enough. More than enough fluix, I think. So give me 16 redstone, 10 and 16, and then the same in quartz. Unfortunately we got it. We've actually got a fair amount of Certus quartz in there as well, looking at that, so we're never going to be short of that. 16 and 16. And let us see what we can do with this, rather than, as I say, rather than just using the large puddle at our feet. That should go. I love that. Oh dear, I'm easily amused, I know. But yeah, so that's got those. Now, what do we need to get a crystal growth accelerator? We need some of that. We need 2 of those, and I need 4. So basically, I need to make basically glass and quartz. Got plenty of this stuff. Glass. I'm fairly certain I do have glass. Cool. Didn't think I did. Just goes to show you can never tell what you might have hiding around a place. So we're going to need a wee bit of this. Let me just do that maybe. We're going to need more than this, but let's get us started. And then we're going to need, that makes 4, so that's 2, that's 4's worth of that cable. We need quartz, glass and iron and fluix blocks. Now fluix blocks we need 4. No, hang on. I need another set of that. We need 5, not 4. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of those. What's left? Quartz glass, which is just glass and that stuff again. Okay. Which way around was it? I've forgotten already. That way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for a little bit of that. And we should be good. 5 of those in the bag. Lovely. So the next question is, where the hell are we going to put this? Now we could try and embed it into the ground here somewhere. Maybe say here would work. It's going to be a bit compact and unpleasant though, and we need to get power to it and yada yada. The alternative, actually no, I am kind of thinking that might be, if we go in here like that, because then we can run the power under and we get a kind of a power junction going down here, can't we? That works for me. Let me just borrow you a second. Yeah, that works. Need to get back up. Easier said than done since I put this barrier in. I have to go around the outside. And we shall go, yeah, because what I can do is I can stick a trap over the top of that, can't I? So what we'll do is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. All exciting stuff. And then we'll run back underneath. Now I don't think, in fact I'm positive that these require A power and I can't do them off of normal RF. Oh yeah, I was wondering what I could see moving over there, but it's obviously stuff coming from the farm. Give me some of you. Perfect. Let's have a look. Do you even connect? No, you don't. So we know. Oh, bum. I'm not that bothered. What we know here now is that we've got to power this, and this with a energy converter, I think it's called. Let me double check. Energy acceptor. So we need some more quartz glass, iron and a fluix crystal. More quartz glass. Would you believe we have everything we need? What were the odds of that? That, and that. Now we are going to need another of these, possibly, depending on how we do this. Right, so how do we want to power this? Let's think this through. There are a whole bunch of connectors we can use, and we could use these quartz cable, but to be honest, they're probably overkill. We only need it to carry power. So I think we can do that with... Can we do that with quartz fibre? I don't know, you know. Let's find out. Tell you what, we'll find out. Let us go underneath, because we can tidy this up later. That's not a problem. So if I come from there, no, I don't think you can. Do we have to then bring in something like that? We do. Why don't we just use that then? If you're only going to be carrying power, why would we not just do that? Let me just get a couple powered for now and see what the state of play is. So they connect into that, and then this will basically, for now, online. Yeah, so that works. Just grab you quick. There you go, you're out. So what we need to think about then is how we turn this on and off, because this thing here, this basically drains power continuously. So we need to hook this up and we need to turn it on and off. Let me have a think. I realise we're running a little bit late. I'd like to just finish this bit off before we get to the end, and then yeah. Alright, I think I've got my idea set. This is going to be, oops, no, on 170. I borrowed this, oops, from the system upstairs. So this is set to only transmit on a high signal. Power's coming in from here, which obviously we can cover this all up, oops, and make this look pretty. God knows what we're going to do with the rest of this, but yeah, this can all go in and work, you know, quite happily as a bit more conduit around the thing, and yeah, I think that'll look all right. It actually look good to have a few more things hanging from the bottom of this rig rather than all smoothly set up. Now we need some more Fluix cables, and I think we are good. So I've got, let's have a look. I wonder whether that works. It does. Cool. Even though it was obviously shapeless. So yeah, that works for me. So that goes there, and there. So that's our, I actually like that. That really looks like it belongs down there. Once we've got the covers on it, I think that will not look out of place. This may look out of place, but we can always do something with that. I don't know what, but we can do something with it. So in here we've got our bucket of water, and we are going to put the bucket of water in there. And I've got this. I may relocate. I don't like that there. I may put it, if I can. And let's see whether we can. It does not like that. Right. I made a immersive engineering breaker switch because I think they just look cooler. Let me just grab a few bits. What do we want? I need 2 of those. Yep, 2 of those, and I could do with not a pressure plate, a carpenter's trapdoor. Not that. chunk. That will do me. We'll pop that away. So again, this is just really to finish this off so it doesn't look completely out of place, and that we can run that when we want to run it. We'll take this out of here, recombine them, and we'll go with solid block, because, you know, why break a perfectly good system? Advanced, okay, and then we'll stick the breaker switch on there. So currently off, and then all of them come online, and obviously turn it back off again. I don't know how much energy that's using. That's the only drawback to this particular setup. So what we're going to need then is we need to finish off the structural stuff down there, and I think that will probably see us through to the end of this episode. I know I sound a bit like a testificate when I do that, but I'm sorry. It's just, that's me thinking. This is what you get. Yes, I know. I think like a testificate is terrible. That we're going to need, and we need to get our structure blocks out, and then we can go and finish that off. Right, perfect. So yeah, we're getting steadily there. Applied Energistics is never simple. You know, it's one of those things where you know it's going to be fairly tough no matter what you do. Let's just do 24 for now, see how we go with that. But then I suppose that's exactly as it should be, really. I mean, it is an incredibly powerful mod. What's the point in having something that rushes through so fast that you don't even know you've done it? And yeah, I think if we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we end up with this machine hanging out the bottom, which is fine, absolutely fine and dandy. Yeah, so we've got lots and lots of juice here. Got a reserve of 2 million RF down there. Obviously that's hooking directly into the reserve of, that's going down because obviously it is night time. What is draining power? Probably the this grid is probably still, yeah, there's stuff coming through, and obviously it's night time, so, but that doesn't matter because we have got 175 million RF here, so this will work, I think. And we still have a little bit of space up over here to get our terminals and stuff. We don't need a lot of space, maybe just here, just bang bang bang. I also needed something to cover that up with. I'm going to cover you up actually with this, because I think it won't look out of place. Let's see if we can. Iron, wooden, okay. No, I think I like it like that. That'll do. So we use that, bang, do it, we can do our thing, turn it off, the world is good. Okay, so we need to get pure certers. That's the next thing to finish that off. We'll do that next episode, and we will push forward to get the actual balance of the ME system done. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.